What is up? It is Big Char Trades back with another video, and in this video I am going to be recapping my trade from today. We technically went 1 for 1. I don't really think it's an 0 for 1 type of day. We got stopped a little over break even in profit. I made like $100 across all my accounts, so definitely not the best day, but you can't be mad about a break even day. So coming into the market, let me just get into this real quickly. Coming into the market, we respected this 4-hour fair value gap, right? And we're also, that's a perfect respect, and we're also like right at all-time highs, so it makes 0 sense to be bearish. My draw on liquidity today was this, and you will see my other draws after or during this, I guess, trade recap. So as you can see, we have this respect right here, and we also created a nice little bullish SMT right here. As you can see, ES swept this low into that fair value gap, whereas the NASDAQ swept this low into that gap, whereas ES did not even sweep that low at all. Okay, dropping down to the hourly, all that we see is this hourly inversion right here coming into market open. As you can see, at 7 a.m., we inversed this bearish gap. And then let me go to the 15-minute. We also had that 4-hour SMT as well. Dropping down to the 15-minute, right, here is what we had. Let me turn on this indicator real quick. Okay, so dropping down to the 15-minute, coming into market open, we had not swept London lows on either the NASDAQ or ES, right? So we hadn't swept London lows at all. So I wanted price to come down and I wanted price to come down, sweep London lows, and then trade higher, and my draw on liquidity would be Asia highs, right? That was my thesis for the day. So we actually ended up taking a long, okay? I was interested in shorts down to London low, or I was interested in longs up to London highs, right? Those were the two options today. And obviously, if you're in the narrative, you would know because I post my draw on liquidity on there every day. See exactly what I wanted to look at for today, but basically I wanted that and didn't really get it, okay? So market opened around here, and what do we have? Well, price inversed this 15-minute gap to the upside, right? I consider this an inverse. It's like just right there. I think it closed above it just by like one singular tick. But so price inverse that 15-minute gap. And at that point, I was like, okay, I don't think we're going to come down and touch that London low, right? I wanted a short out of this gap to that London low or to like one of these internal lows, right? But once price inversed it, I completely cut out shorts and I only wanted long. So dropping down to the 1-minute time frame, what do we see? Well, we have this, let me find it. I think it was right here. Yeah. So let me hide this indicator. So we have this 1-minute fair value gap right here. And I was like, okay, if price respects this fair value gap with a candle closure, then I am going to get in longs right here, okay? So as you can see, this candle closed above, the fair value gap. This is a very strong up close candle. So that counts as a respected candle for me. That is actually where I entered on that candle closure. Okay, stop went at the low as always, and then my final TP was this high right here, which happened to be, oh, where did it go? Oh my God, sorry guys, wait a second, I need to find it. Which this high just happened to be this high right here. This is London highs, right? So my TP was London highs, and as you can see, this trade ended up playing out, but unfortunately, right, I saw price do this. Okay, it came down here, got really like it edged the stop loss, and then it started pumping. And once we broke this high, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna go break even here. I think I'm gonna go break even here just because Trump was speaking at the time, and CPI is tomorrow. It's low probability. We were chopping a very good amount. So at this point in time, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go break even here. I'm gonna protect myself. So I go break even. And as you see right here, I get stopped break even. Well, actually, my stop loss was not break even. My stop loss was a little bit in profit, like right here. So I got stopped right here. Let me mark that out. Right, I got stopped right there, and then price went ahead and took my TP. Now, I don't typically go break even, but like I said, we had some SMT, some bearish SMT just this whole morning. Price action was very choppy and Trump was speaking, and I just didn't feel like starting out my week with a loss. So I was willing to put my stop in profit for a little bit there, and you know, if it takes me out, it takes me out. If it takes my TP, it takes my TP. So that was the trade. Like half the people in the Discord caught the full thing, and then the other half, got stopped with me. I typically never go break even just because I hate the way that break even makes me feel after. But again, the only reason why I went break even was because of, Trump was speaking, CPI is tomorrow, it's Monday, just not that probable of a day. Plus we were chopping a lot. Just didn't feel like starting out the week with an L. So it is what it is. I'll take what I can get. But with that being said, that is today's trade recap. We should be trading to the upside for the rest of the week. I still consider this a nice W, even if we didn't, take the full position. I think going break even is very dangerous for unprofitable traders just because, in a situation like this where you get stopped and it hits your TP, a lot of traders, if they're not profitable, they probably will take a second trade, get stopped out of that second trade, and then go on tilt because they feel like they deserve to have hit TP on this trade, right? But unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, we are not those types of traders. We're smart traders. We execute what we see, and we're not stupid. So, I'll take what I can get. Tomorrow will probably be a good trading day. We have, data highs, data lows because of CPI. With that being said, if you feel like joining the narrative, click the link in the description below. Join up. We do 2 Q&As a week. We actually have one today at like 3 p.m. And then obviously my daily draw on liquidity levels, my trade ideas, and et cetera, et cetera. So with that being said, comment. Let me know if you took the same trade. Let me know, if you got stop break even or whatever. Maybe you took a different trade, or if you have anything to say at all, just let me know in the comments below because I literally read all my comments. Subscribe if you feel like it. And happy Monday. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.